Buying a brand new car is great until you drive it off the lot and instantly lose thousands of dollars in depreciation before you even reach your driveway. If you want to outsmart the system and keep your money in your bank account, diving into the second-hand market is the only way to go. Today, we are thoroughly analyzing the used Hyundai Elantra, focusing on its real-world resale value, long-term reliability, and what you desperately need to check before handing over your cash. For a long time, Korean cars took a massive hit in depreciation, making them dirt cheap on the used market. But times have changed drastically. The Elantra now holds its value incredibly well, competing right up there with the established Japanese giants. This means if you buy a 3-year-old model today, you are not going to take a huge financial bath when you decide to sell it 5 years from now. But strong resale value only matters if the car actually stays out of the mechanic's shop. Historically, the naturally aspirated 4-cylinder engines in these cars have proven to be absolute workhorses. It is very common to see them push well past the 150,000-mile mark with nothing more than basic fluid changes and fresh brake pads. However, the absolute key to this reliability is meticulous maintenance. When you are looking at a pre-owned Elantra, the service history is your holy grail. You want to see documented oil changes every 5 to 7,000 miles. If the previous owner neglected the oil, walk away immediately, as these engines rely on perfectly clean lubrication to prevent catastrophic timing chain wear. Pay close attention to the transmission fluid history as well. Even though some manuals claim the fluid is lifetime, any honest mechanic will tell you to drain and fill it every 60,000 miles to keep the internal belts and pulleys happy. Take the car on a long test drive. Do not just go around the block once. Get it up to highway speeds and feel for any vibrations in the steering wheel, which could indicate worn suspension components or out-of-balance tires. Listen closely as the transmission shifts. It should be buttery smooth. Any jerking or slipping is a massive red flag. Walk around the exterior and check the panel gaps carefully. If the gap between the fender and the hood is uneven, that car was likely in an accident and poorly repaired. Pull a full vehicle history report to verify the mileage and check for salvage titles. Buying a used Elantra is one of the smartest financial moves you can make for reliable daily transport, as long as you do your homework and buy a model that was treated with deep respect by its previous owner.